Hello, good afternoon. It's Darlene. Today we're going to be discussing 7 nutrients for our nutrition segment. What are the 7 nutrients? The 7 nutrients consist of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, fiber, and water. What are carbohydrates? They are referred to as energy-giving foods. They provide energy in the form of calories that the body needs to be able to work and to support other functions. Carbohydrates are needed in large amounts by the body. Indeed, up to 65% of our energy comes from carbohydrates. They are the body's main source of fuel because they are easily converted into energy. This energy is used in the form of glucose, which all tissues and cells in our bodies readily use. What are proteins? Proteins are needed in our diets for growth, especially it is important for children, teens, and pregnant women, and to improve immune functions. They also play an important role in making essential hormones and enzymes, in tissue repair, preserving lean muscle mass, and supplying energy in times when carbohydrates are not available. The main sources of proteins are meats, chicken, eggs, breast milk, beans, ground nuts, lentils, fish, cheese, and milk. Fats and oils. Fats and oils are concentrated sources of energy and are important nutrients for young children who need a lot of energy-rich foods. Fats can also make meals more tasty and satisfying. Fat is found in meat, chicken, milk products, butter, creams, avocado, cooking oils, and fats, cheese, fish, and ground nuts. Saturated fats are usually solid at cool temperature. Eating too much saturated fat is not good for a person's health, as it can lead to heart and blood vessel problems. Unsaturated fats are usually liquid at room temperature. These types of fats are healthy fats. Examples include fats from fish, oil seeds, sesame and sunflower, maize oil, and groundnut oil, and also breast milk. And this is a biggie. Benefits of water. People can live without solid food for a few weeks, but we cannot live without water for more than a few days. An adult needs about 2 to 3 liters of water each day. That is why giving drinks are so important when people lose a lot of water, such as when they have diarrhea. Water is essential for life. It is essential for the body to make cells and fluids such as tears, digestive juices, and breast milk. It is essential for the body to make sweat for cooling itself, for essential body processes, which most take place in water. It is essential for keeping the lining of the mouth, intestine, eyelids, and lungs wet and healthy. And lastly, it is essential for the production of urine, which carries waste from the body. What is fiber? Fiber is a mixture of different carbohydrates which are not digested like other nutrients, but pass through the gut nearly unchanged. Foods rich in fiber are koshal, vegetables like cabbage, kosta, carrots, cassava, fruits like banana and avocado, peas and beans, whole grain cereals like wheat, flour, and refined corn. Why include fiber in your diet? Fiber makes food bulkier or bigger. This can help a person who is overweight to eat less food. Fiber can also help prevent constipation. Fiber also slows the absorption of nutrients, so it helps nutrients to enter the bloodstream slowly. This is important for patients with diabetes mellitus. Vitamins. The best sources of micronutrients in our diets are fruits and vegetables. These two food groups contain essential vitamins and minerals. Animal sources of foods are also both good sources of micronutrients. However, an adequate micronutrient intake can only be achieved through sufficient intake of a balanced diet that includes plenty of fruits and vegetables. Functions and sources of vitamins. Vitamin A helps with night vision, healing of epithelial cells, and normal development of teeth and bones. Some of the food sources of vitamin A are breast milk, tomatoes, cabbage, lettuce, pumpkins, mangoes, papayas, carrots, liver, kidney, egg yolk, milk, butter, and cheese cream. Vitamin D is needed for absorption of calcium from small intestines and helps with calcifications of the skeleton. Some of the food sources of vitamin D are ultraviolet light from the sun, egg, butter, fish, oil, fats, and cereals. Vitamin K is a vitamin that helps with blood clotting. Some of the food sources that contain vitamin K are green leafy veggies, fruits, cereals, meats, and dairy products. B complex is required and needed for the metabolism of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Some of the food sources of B complex consist of whole grain cereals, meats, whole bread, fish, and bananas. Vitamin C helps prevent scurvy. It aids in wound healing and assists in the absorption of iron. Some of the food sources that contain vitamin C are fresh fruits, and some of these fresh fruits are oranges, bananas, mango, grapefruits, lemons, and potatoes. And then also vegetables. And the vegetables that contain vitamin C, well, some of them are cabbage, carrots, pepper, and tomatoes. Thank you for listening to this segment on nutrition and the 7 important nutrients. Have a great weekend.